know Valentine's weekend is coming up, and this weekend, a good performance going on, a Songwriter showcase. Mm-hmm. It's going to be Saturday night at the Uptown Theater on Main Street. Starts at 7 o'clock. A number of different bands and artists are going to be performing there in the Uptown on Main, and RBar and Grill's also having a special Valentine's meal and concert, too. And a portion of the proceeds raised from this event on Saturday night is going to be going toward local charities. The Lucas brothers are going to be performing, and they're at our studio right now. Good morning, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us, guys.
Yeah, you bet. Now, tell us, give us some background about the Lucas brothers. Tell us all about it.
We live in a little town called Adamsville, Texas, north of Lampasas, and we've been playing. Well, my son, I've been a musician most of my life, and my son, I
gave him the bug
about when he was like 8, 9 years old, and then he's just blossomed as a musician and artist, and we decided to get going, start another band, and a couple of years ago we played our first gig was like in San Saba somewhere, and we've been playing Central Texas ever since, from everywhere from Waco to Lukenbach, Austin, Marble Falls. We're here in Marble Falls once a month, twice a month sometimes, either RBar Uptown or Forno's on Main. We play several venues around here.
That's great.
Fantastic.
Now, do you perform original material?
I do all the songwriting. I do all the original stuff. I've written about 300 songs in the last 4 years.
Was that all?
Yeah, I just got a few. I mean, it's just I guess I don't know what to do with them all. It's kind of like for songwriters, songs end up being something like stray cats.
Right.
You know what I mean, some of them you keep, some of them you throw them in
get rid of them. Yeah.
You put them in a box and set them out on the road.
Set them out by the side of the road and hope somebody will take them.
Yeah. Now, the Songwriter Showcase that's coming up Saturday night at the Uptown Theater. The Lucas brothers, of course, going to be performing, but there's others that are going to be performing as well. A number of different acts there.
Yeah, we've got the David in London, over in the Cottonwood Shores area, I think. And they play locally around here, and they're good friends of ours. And she's got a CD coming out. And
fantastic.
She's going to promote that at the show.
That's Patty, right? That you're talking about?
No, that's David in London.
David in London, okay.
Yeah. London Bailey. And then we got Patty David out of Austin, and she was a pretty good name back in the 90s, and well, that makes her sound dated, but she's not. She's a really sweet gal and got some great songs. I mean, they're a super band, and most of their band are friends of ours. Awesome. We got Alex Salinas, and he's a boy from Granite Shoals, actually, and his dad was a musician. And then I've got a real treat. I've got these good friends of mine, the Rivera brothers, Noe and Josh, from Lampasas, and they've been playing for years.
Yeah.
And they're incredibly gifted musicians. They do a Tex-Mex, rock, country kind of, and some of their, and they're just fantastic people. And we just love playing with them.
One of the best accordion players around, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah.
So awesome. I've heard them a couple of times. Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah. Now, tickets to the Songwriter Showcase Saturday night, how do they just buy them at the door?
Buy them at the door, $10, and then part of the proceeds goes to the Freedom Flyers, I think, the local charity, and we're always glad to pitch in. It just makes me feel good if charities involved.
Sure.
Definitely.
All right.
We play a lot of charities. We've played a lot of charities here in Marble Falls, and it's one of the things that we just love doing.
All right. Well, now you guys are going to be performing Saturday night, but you brought your Git Fiddles in here.
Yeah. We're
going to perform something for us this morning. What are you going to do? Original, or what are you going to do?
This is a song I wrote. I'm also an actor. I was just in a movie last year. It's coming out.
Wow.
At the South by Southwest Festival, called Seven Chinese Brothers.
All right. You don't look Chinese at all.
Root, Jason Schwartzman, a bunch of. Anyway, I'm in this mournful funeral scene of all things. So I'm having to be it's not like me to be still or quiet. It goes against my every grain in my body. But I do some acting. I took acting down at the Paramount Theater in Austin for a course down there, and I got going on that. And I was in Die When You're Done. It's this cheesy cowboy western thing. You never know what you're gonna get into.
Right. Okay, well, we're looking forward to hearing you. What are you going to perform for us?
Yeah, this song's called Honky Tonk Road, and folks around Marble Falls that have heard us play this song, so we're going to do that.
All right, let's hear it.
Do something kind of upbeat.
Here we go, Lucas Brothers Band, everybody.
I left Austin, headed out to L.A. I was driving with my top down, doing about 78. Saw a pretty gal with no ring. Well, I did a U-turn, I didn't have to think. And I said, honey, do you like country music? She said, let's go. We can stop at a honky-tonk down the road, oh yeah. You know, Nashville sold me out a long time ago. That's why I listen to Willie and Waylon and David Allen Cole, oh yeah, yeah. Answer my call. She said, I'm headed out to LA to be a movie star. See, I'm in a hurry, how fast is your car? Well, I dropped a gear, didn't shift till I hit 104. She put those long legs on the dash. Well, she let out a yell like Carlene Cash. And I said, honey, do you like country music? She said, let's go. We can stop at every honky-tonk on the road, oh yeah. You know, Nashville sold me out a long time ago. Yes, they did. That's why I listen to Willie and Waylon and David Allen Cole. Oh yeah, hit it, Dave. Two-step out on the floor. Yeah, a couple of drinks and we're headed out the door. You know, dancing all the way to L.A. She's gonna be a big star someday. Well, I'm glad I stopped to say. And I said, honey, do you like country music? She said, let's go. We can stop at a honky-tonk down the road, oh yeah. You know, Nashville sold me out a long time ago. That's why I listen to Willie and Waylon. That's why I listen to Texas country and David Allen Cole, oh yeah, oh good alley.
Brothers, everybody.
Yeah.
Gonna be performing Saturday night at the Songwriter Showcase at the Uptown Theater on Main. $10 tickets. Show starts at 7. Part of the proceeds going to some good charities. So get out there and support them. Guys, nice to meet you. Good job.
Nice meeting you guys.
And
we just had a blast this
we'll see you
morning.
this
Thank
weekend,
you.
all right? Have
We're
a good
there.
one. Thanks.